Hi, we're the Cambridge Schools Eco Council, and here are 5 tips for organising strikes and protests. We'll be using our school strikes as an example, but we hope everyone will be able to get some good advice from this. Number 1. Get a theme. Protests of all sorts need to feel fresh, so people believe they can achieve something new. Specificity will help your protest stand out from previous ones. In Cambridge, all of our strikes are about, well, climate change, but each month we have a different theme. Droughts, air pollution, indigenous people. There's more to one issue than people may think. This helps educate people who take part in our strikes and gives voices to those who are affected in ways that aren't talked about. Consider the theme your protest will be on and try to mould the action accordingly. When we had a climate strike on the theme of floods, we dressed in blue and held a line in the city centre to make it look like our streets were flooding. Number 2. Make it local. Unfortunately, people don't always care about things that are long-term and distant from them. That's why you have to keep your action current and fresh, and make people understand how the issue affects them directly. People may not understand what 1.5 degrees means, but they definitely understand that their local chalk streams are drying up, and not a single English river reached good environmental status in 2019. Again, specificity will help your protest stand out. Find out how the issue directly links to your local community, or how your local community can make a direct difference, and get the knowledge out there. Also consider teaming up with other organisations who may be interested in the local matter, like the Rowing Club for Rivers or trade unions for Green New Deal. Number 2. Make it local. Unfortunately, people don't always care about things that are long-term and distant from them. That's why you have to keep your action current and fresh, and make people understand how the issue affects them directly. People may not understand what 1.5 degrees means, but they definitely understand that their local chalk streams are drying up, and not a single English river reached good environmental status in 2019. Again, specificity will help your protest stand out. Find out how the issue directly links to your local community, or how your local community can have a direct impact, and get that knowledge out there. Also consider teaming up with other organisations who may be interested in the local matter, like the Rowing Club for Rivers, or trade unions for Green New Deal. Number 3. Choose famous locations. Choosing well-known locations for your protest will not only help more supporters find you, but it will also get you more attention in your local community and around the world. Think of the places that everyone knows, the first destination a tourist would go to if they went to your area, and see how you can utilise it. Number 4. Advertise. There's no point putting loads of effort into organising a fantastic protest only to have no one turn up because they didn't know what was happening. Get the word out as soon as possible. Posters should be big, bold and bright. Put them in busy places where the most people will find them. For our youth strikes, we put them outside of schools. Social media is your friend, but only one of many tools. Make event pages and pictures with snappy text. Put updates on a regular basis and invite friends. But be aware, not everyone is going to be able to see your Facebook posts, especially if they're all school children. One of the most effective ways of spreading the word is upfront, face-to-face leafleting. A single slip with who, what, when, where is all you need. Before lockdown, I would stand outside my school with big packages and giving them to everyone who passed me, and it worked a treat. Number 5. Keep it simple. It's great to have creative ideas for your protests, but sometimes it's best to have a simple plan so everyone can understand. With our youth strikes, we try to keep the same timings each month, so people don't get confused as to when we're starting. And when it comes to marches, your route doesn't have to be a tour of the city. Keep to a short and simple path to your final destination. It's worth remembering that people attending protests often bring things you just can't prepare for, like drums, chants, and fantastic speeches. Allow for that flexibility and be prepared for contributions from where you least expect them. We hope that was helpful. Best of luck from all of us.